Hi everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. So, in the last episode we left it off that we are going to do the silage, so let's get straight into that. Now, if I remember right, you do have to enable all the tools first. So we are going to get this one here ready. Unfold, okay, there we go. Alright, that's ready to go. This one here, is it ready to go? No, put that down. Right, put that down. Down. That's it turned on. And let's get this fella going. We'll probably just press H for this one. And he should follow automatically, so hands off the controller. If all is working okay, this should be alright. And the fella coming behind should follow in the tracks. Yeah, that's there, it's coming out the back. Now, we do need to extend the distance of the tractor for that very reason there. Okay, so let's take that off for a second. Oh, get that out of the way. Let me see. We're gonna let's turn this here on. So we'll get back up the other one, and then we have to extend the distance of how far it follows. I think it's 70 as far as I know. By default it's 20, but I think we have to be 70 away from it. See with that corner. Let's see over here what happens. Oh, right, okay, so we do need to be a bit of a distance away from that. Let's get that back away. Alright, so it needs to be 2 field lengths away. Or sure, we'll just drive this one here. We don't mind. Yeah, we did miss quite a huge lump there. I'm just going to go a wee bit to the left of this here lane. There we go. That's alright, as long as we keep about the one side of the grass, we're alright. So now what we do is we switch over to the right side of the grass. Yeah, this is a fully fertilized field, so we're okay at this time. When we go to sell the stuff, we'll save up for a sprayer. Alright, I'm just going to actually wait up for that one that baler to come, because if you do get too far away, what happens is it loses the direction. There is only so far you can go away from it. So I'll just let it catch up here. Oh, and I just realised that's going to get caught. Oh, no, it's not. It's done its task. I thought it was going to get caught in that tree up there, so that's okay. Right. Let's continue. It's so satisfying the way it puts them into rows. It's called a windrower. So we're coming up on that tractor there, so let's move it out of the way. So let's fold everything up. Oh. G, switch tool. Good. Let's get that out of the way. We can go on to the next field. So we get the convoy ready, and that's going. Let's get this here. That'll do it. It's going so slowly. Is it really that heavy? Right, we can oh. Let's get it out of the way. Avoid a crisis there. Oh, tangled there in ourselves. It's not a big deal if we actually miss stuff, because the thing is, see when we come around again and we eventually go to do all this stuff, that'll pick it up and it'll add it on to the next stuff. So you could actually mow this field twice and then pick it up once, but it clogs up very easily. I used to do that. I can't remember why the reason I had stopped. I think it's because it picked up that much stuff and it took ages to pick it up again, but with the trailer. Come around. And let's get this here back to the start. Alright, let's take the whole lot back. It's wrap time. So we're just going to pull the convoy in here. do there. So it's not stuck in the way when we go to do spraying. And that'll do there. Right. So that's stopped. And that's stopped. So take that back a bit. And let's go to this one. Yeah, because the other one has all the motors on it. Right, let's go up here. I've for this one here I've modded the mod. It was far too slow. It took about 30 seconds just to wrap one bale. I said I was not having any of that. So I took it upon myself to do a bit of editing. Yes, much better. That's it, unloaded. So it's bring it out a bit and just show you how good this here is. So much better. Alright, let's see how much one of these here sells for us. So we're just going to take this one up on its own and dump it here. Oh! Oh, there's some serious amount of dough. Right, we are going to have an absolute field day of this. That trailer that we want is 12,000, so we need to sell about another, what would we say, about 10 of those. Right. We don't need this trailer anymore, so let's go and pick these up and sell them. Well, it actually makes sense to pick the ones up closer to the actual selling thing, because then once we get that trailer, the rest will be all picked up automatically. It's a wee bit cheaty, but yeah, it does the job quicker. It's not like as if we're doing like any money glitches or anything. That'd be cheating. They look like bills of money. All they're missing is like the wee green ribbon that's put around the money. Wait, there's a sound point there. We'll be able to pay back that loan in no time after this failed. And we can start upgrading our tractors. There we go. Once we get this one, we'll buy that trailer. Right, there we go, 12,000, so let's get that. Baling technology, where is it? And we need that wee trail, and this one's for the, that one there, there's auto load, standard, yeah. Oh, it's 13, yeah, because of the auto load feature, right. Let's do another one, and then we'll be able to get it. This one here. go. Now we can get it. Yay! And we can pick it up with that. We don't really need this tractor anymore. We just need the pickup. There it is. Alright, let's go and get that from the from the shop. There we go. And then you'll see the reason why I like doing silage. You'll see the money racking up like mad. Alright, let's turn in here. There we go. There we go. In we go. Whoa! All over the place. It's all dark in my window. I'm gonna open this part a bit more. That's a bit better. The sun is surely going down, and you can notice the evenings are definitely getting darker. What time is it now? It is now coming up to 8:15, and it would only be getting this sort of dark around 10 PM. Yes, we are losing a fair bit of daylight now. Alright, let's get these I wonder if it picks it up automatically now, or else do I have to engage it? Ah, there we go. Let's see the way it auto loads. We're just gonna imagine that there's like a wee fella that's quickly jumping out of the car, putting them in, and having them back in again. So we're 50% in the bales. We've got another good wee bit to go. So this thing has capacity of 24 bales. Now if you do your quick maths, 24 times 2500, that's how much we're going to make out of this. Never used to be this slow before with this pickup. Maybe we'll buy a bigger tractor just for the bales, lifting them. Eventually we'll go for the faster tractors, ones that can take the whole lot. That'd be good. Yeah, I'm starting to regret now taking this instead of the tractor. It's good for picking it up, but not for picking up this stuff. And one more. It's going to do a funny thing here at the end, I think. Yeah. And then we have to do is we have to shift it like that there, and then we unload it. So it's shifted off to the side. And we have to drive up along here, and this is probably where I'll probably put that tree. Let me dump it here. There we go. 66,000. Yeah. Now we can buy our sprayer. Oh, what button is it again? Ah, it's control Y, that's it. Not control Y. Left bumper Y. And we're going to change this here for a bigger tractor. That should be alright. I wonder what tractor should we get. There is a JCB that I'm very fond of. I love it because of its speed, and it is one of the fast tractors. It does like 73 kilometers per hour. Or is it 63? I can't remember which. Something like that anyway. Oh, this can barely lift it either. Wonder what tractor we should get. I'll have a look now in a second. I think it's the JCB. Almost certain it is. Oh, a lorry. Oh, a lorry would be nice. Oh. So that's 129. Let's get the rest of the stuff and then we can pick out what we're gonna get from the tractor shop. So we've got 3 left there, so that takes us up to 22. So we almost got three loads out. We probably would have got that if we didn't use the tractor to get the first ones. This here tractor to get the first few. Alright, let's take them all back. So effectively 3 loads, 3 trailer loads of it. Oh, where am I going? We'll get past it. Let's put it in the hopper and make some mess. There we are. It's 187,000. Wow. So we can pay back our loan, which I am very tempted to do, but I would like a tractor. So let's have a look at the tractors. Yeah, there. Oh, some nice affordable ones there. Now I think this is it here. This is my favourite one. It's the one that does 70, so it's 165, so we can get that. What other one is there? That does it 70. That does 40. That does 40. Let's see which one's the fastest tractor. 50, 40, 50, 60, 50, 50, 60, 70. Yeah. So that see, that's the 70, and that's 70 as well. But what's the difference between that? The horsepower on that's 280, 195. They were the only ones that could do 70 mile an hour or 70 kilometers per hour. The rest are all 60. That's 225,000. I think we just need this one. Yeah. Yeah, that one there seemed to be the best. That one. Oh. Rim color. Yeah, let's go for that. Wheel setup. Engine setup. That becomes 182. So what's that do? That adds 169. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's put another. Wheel tires. Standard. White tires. Standard. Let's go with standard. Next. Nice. Right, let's have a look. Let's take this on down. There we are. Look at that. Beast of the machine. I don't like that horn. Oh, speed machine. Oh, I think I just made a serious mistake. Wait, how much was the rise? I meant to actually check them first. Where are they? Oops. What's the speed on these? Right. I'm a wee bit sad. Oh my god, look at the horsepower compared. I know I'm going to lose some serious money if I take that back and sell it, but that's 172,000. Do we have enough if we were to sell that? Because I'm kind of tempted to bring that back, because all that was for, is that got a back? PDO. No, it doesn't. Wait, does it? Does it have a PDO on the back? I can't even see that. I don't think it does. That doesn't look like a PTO in the back. It has one on the front. That yellow one and... oh, it does. Yeah, there is something there in the back. So we could use that for the mowing as well. So maybe we will keep it. Yeah. We'll get the truck in the future. Get a whole fleet of these yokes. Yes. Oh yeah, let's turn up the speed so we can get this stuff growing again. And then what we should do is be proper citizens, pay back our loan. And then what we'll do is we'll earn that much money, we'll go and buy some fields. There we are. Also, we need to spray that field again. Oh, we didn't get a sprayer. How much is a sprayer? Is it sprayer or is it 237,000? Alright, so something like that would be handy. Because it's wide. And then we have to get the liquids for it as well, I forgot. Yeah. Trying to think which one would be best. It does a wider area, so it does pay back for itself. Because the operating range of this here is 36 meters. That's 28. That's not actually too bad. What is that the difference of? Let me see. That's 28. That's where is it? Where's this distance again? 36, and that's 20. That's a difference of 8 meters. In terms of price, we pull that behind a tractor. We can get a worker to do it for us first. The other one, I don't think you can hire a worker for it. Almost certainly can't. How much is it rent? So to lease it's 5,680. To buy the 71,000. Without a fertilizer sprayer, we're not going to get half the money we made out of all that other stuff. But lesson learned, we should have bought the sprayer before buying the tractor. That's a huge lesson learned. Let's have a look at the. So we spent 377,000 vehicles. Right. Somebody's sunflowers just gone withered, I think. What was in 22? Right, so nothing's withered yet. Withered is this colour. Yeah, nothing's withered. Ready to harvest is yellow. Ours is pretty much ready to go. But we want that to be dark, get more out of it, get more yield when it's darker. It was actually pretty mad the way the setup that I had in the last world. I actually quickly show people what it looks like. But what I had done was, see the way these fields are where they are. What I done was, there is an island here where the pump is, water pump. And there's also another island here, and that's where all the trees are. But what I had done was I had removed the trees. And what I had done is, if you imagine you created with a plough, oh yeah, and I removed the garage here, but what I done was with a plough I went straight through the whole lot here and connected into this field. Same here, a plough along here, connected into this field, connected this into this, so you had a weird looking shaped field. No, like the boundary was like here, over, diagonal, down, over, up, around here, up, around, and that was the boundary of it, and then you had that wee island in the middle. And to tell you, it was some job. You got a huge yield out of it. That was like another field, having another field in there, especially this part here, because that's almost the width of 15 coming in there. I might actually do that again. And what are we looking on that growth there? Alright, so that's still. I want it to be daylight. It's easier to see different things. Yeah, let's quickly go over to the other world. Let's save this here game first, and let's show the ones. So this is my original save game, and I've done 110 hours on it and 31 minutes. The last time I played it was the 29th of September 2020. Let's open it up and have a look. And the same mod stuff is on the other save as well. I'll quickly show what this looks like. Okay, so here we are in the first world that I've done, and you can see there's that was a wee maintenance shed that I had put there. But oh, I forgot to get a chainsaw and a power washer. But here's what I've done here with the field. You've got that wee island up there with the pump on it, but the shed that was here, you can see that it's been removed. And then what I had done was I had made a track, but I actually had to. I've left the way that was because what happened was it got too close to these sheds here, and when the machines were doing their U-turns, it just became a huge hassle, so I ended up having to remove a lot of stuff. But you can see there that I have created the field that was over the existing foundation here, and you can see that foundation comes all the way to there and used to run along there. So the shed used to be in here. That was all converted into a field, and yeah, that's what it looks like there. So you're just avoiding that one-way island here. It's just a shame you can't remove it. And this was all one field, and that went all the way over to here. That wee shed again was moved there. All this here was used. It actually goes diagonal along here. If you cut this grass, you'll realise that it's actually a diagonal field that goes right along here. It's just to use as much as this is possible, getting close to that. And it comes all the way out to there. You can see where the diagonal starts there, and it goes all the way over there, and it comes up to the top. But yeah, it used the entire ground. You got a huge field out of it. So if we go to top view, you'll actually see it. If we go to growth, will it come up? It should come up. Well, I we haven't got grass turned on. There we are. Oops. There's the growth. So you have your whole field covered there in the one colour. Oh yeah, all the tools are up here. What is up here? Silage trailers. Oh yeah. That's right, yeah, because all the tools are up here. This is where I was doing the of pigs, not cows, pigs. Cows are a different place. But there's the field there, as you can see, just above the trailer. That's the massive one that I owned. That was for silage. That made so much money. I think that you make 100k. Yeah, I think you make about 100k on that field alone. That field is the exact same as the other first field. It actually joins into additional fields there, but we'll take a quick spin down and I'll show it. Let's transfer it of something that is actually closer to it. Yeah, there's it there. So let's take it over and have a look. So there's actually two fields in here, if you believe. And the two fields, there's like this long narrow one. You can kind of see where the boundary is of it. So if we go to escape and we go to P, you can actually see, if we go back to just fields, you can see that that's a field, but they're actually both connected to each other. Sorry, wrong thing, I'm looking at the wrong one. There was two fields in here. So if we go to soil composition, fruit types and growth. Yeah, there's there. So the two fields, that was 9, that was 5. Both of them joined together to make one big field, and that's what you see there. That is one huge field, and I'm almost certain it's 100k for that field there. You can see all the bales. I haven't picked them up yet, but it is very tedious, very tedious to pick all them up. Okay, so we're back here in the original world. And yeah, that's the difference, the huge difference you see between it and the other one. All them trees are cut down, that shed's gone. We don't have that. Yeah. I utilised all that space in here. I wonder how much that field actually is. Can I? There is a way to fast travel, I think. Yeah, there it is. So let's visit and see how much that actually is. So if we were to buy this, how much would it be? Nominal value 967,949. It won't be long getting into that and buy all that field. And then we have this one over here. This one isn't as much. 110,000. And you can see there's the split line between the two of them. So I just plowed in between them and converted that into one big field. Best decision ever. Because you're getting that extra piece of land. Might as well do it. I don't see a reason why you shouldn't. Like, if you can make fields with a plow, well, sure, go for it. Right, what are we doing here? Right, so it looks like the grass has grown, so let's turn down the speed because we won't be able to do this. No, don't play music. Let's turn that down. Right, let's get this tractor out of the way. And switch over to Jessup. Let's get this into position. I don't even know where the edge of the field is. I think that's it there. That's that working away. Alright, so we can get a... that can follow behind this yoke. And this one here can pull the windrower. Right, let's get this into position here. We'll get that other one ready. There we go, and let's follow it. Right. Well, don't get too close. 20 is good. Right, let's get that on. Right, and let's get this here out. And now we just do the whole run. We're not going to get as many bales out of this because we didn't fertilise it, but oh well, lesson learned. Oh, I just thought it was an objective. Why don't we like save up to build a huge wind farm? We get that much money that we can build windmills, and then we have a dedicated field to just building windmills. Yeah, see, we're only getting the 3 bales per row there. Yeah, fertilising does make a huge difference. I'm gonna have to go up there and finish the rest of that because there's probably about 3 bales worth of stuff there. 4. To get stuck. Right, now this is where we're gonna get a wee bit funky now. We're gonna follow behind this lad. I'm going to switch over to it. Turn everything on. Oh, there we go. manually cut around the edges. This will get us some more bales as well. So we're just going to go do around the perimeter. Oh. I'm just going to do a bit of no grass cutting around the farm as well. Might as well use up all the grass. Just doing here as well. We're going to have to try to get as much money out of these fields as possible. There we are. So let's switch over to the big one. Let's get that trailer. And oh wait, no, we still need to wrap and then bale. I'm going to show some fancy work on this. So let's switch over to an available tractor. Get the baler on. Why did that have to be so awkward? Yeah, getting a bit mixed up in the orientation here. So let me see. That's going to go here for now. And that's going to round. I'm going to show some fancy work on this. And now we switch over to this. Now watch this here. Alright, so we are going to follow this here, that's the leader, right? So let's follow this. Get this here in position. Might need to move it out a wee bit, but I'll show that now in a second. Yeah, I'm just picking it up alright, that's okay. $63,000. So how much do we need for that sprayer? 71. Yeah, let's save up for that. And let's take this. This is the final load. There we go. Oh, we've got 153, so we can't buy that sprayer now. So let's get that. There it is. Buy. And that is fertilizer, so we need liquid fertilizing. I think it's down in miscellaneous. I think pallets. There it is. So this one here is liquid fertilizer. So let's get a couple of these. That'll do. And let's take this here. Let's leave that and go and get it. So about 2 of them fills this, and ish, not really, but pretty close. Let's get a low bed trailer and lorry and buy a few of them pallets and take them to the farm, so it's easier to fill up. And eventually with the pigs, we'll have enough fertilizer or manure to spread in the fields. I think they do a bit of manure, but they definitely do slurry. So we can use sort of both to do the fields. So we need a huge field of corn for feed. I think this is all we need is corn. You can get things like pig feed, but I think somebody did the math one time in a YouTube video I remember watching way back, and you're actually getting, if you use pig feed with pigs, you're getting very, very little profit back. But apparently people are saying it's good for slurry, you know, it's like a cheaper source. You know, if you're just using your pigs for slurry, it's cheaper to do it that way than just buying like slurry spreads and the like. So alright, let's get these fields sprayed. Yeah, that'll do. Was the need only about 3 or 4 runs there? It is missing part of the field, but I don't really mind. I'm not bothered about it. Alright, so that's that done. Let's get it off the field. That's gonna work away. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of them big sheds. We're gonna make that all into one big massive field. So we get more sort of silage out of it and make more money. Then what we will do is save up for some more tools. Maybe we buy another field. We can buy the field down just below that hill there. We could purchase it and we could get a start to more silage, and that'll give us more money. After that's done, we save up for the big massive field. We get that, we turn that into silage. We turn the field down here into corn, and then we purchase some pigs and put them into an animal transporter and a big lorry. And then what we do is we change the whole fleet of tractors to JCBs, the big ones, including the one up there. That's only temporary. I know we'll lose money on it, but still we'll get that money back. Why is the money going down so quick? Oh, no way. It was using its own fertilizer, not the machines. See, the worker was like purchasing their own. That's proper going down there. That's why the money was going down quicker. I need to change, there is settings for that, and I'll change that now in a second. Alright, there's no point doing that wee bit there, it'll be just a waste of fertilizer. Alright, let's change that quickly in the settings. So down here in the settings, helper refill fertilizer off, helper refill slurry, digest tank, pig slurry tank, cow slurry tank, if we're doing the slurry, it'll be the pig. Manure will be the pig as well. Seed, it'll be off. Don't need seed. Helper refilled by off. I'm just gonna save the game as well. Right. Just remember the fuel as well, so they'll top up the fuel as they're working. I don't want them to do that. Okay, so that's gonna run away on itself. I'm just gonna skip the part where it, it does all this. The next episode we'll just continue on with the silage cut again. Then what we do is we get chainsaw, cut all that there stuff, get a plough, go in between all those rows, and make another field, and that should be us. Yeah, sounds like a plan indeed. Right, I am going to leave it there on that note. If you are enjoying the series, do give it a like, follow as well, subscribe for more, I suppose, games like this. This game mightn't have that many episodes because the objective is just sort of getting the fields and all going, but if anybody has any objectives, just put it in the comments below or visit the Discord channel that's linked in the description. Any ideas at all, objectives, more than welcome to give them. I would like to make this series a bit more fulfilling and a bit more fun and engaging with the community, so yeah, I want that element to it as well. So that's going to be it for this here episode. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. I would like to throw out a huge thank you to our donators. You help make these videos possible.